What's good, YouTube? It's your boy P Money. So the Blazers and Spurs put on a hell of a basketball game tonight, and it's decided by only one possession. The Spurs get 3 attempts down the stretch with about 22 seconds left. First off, DeMar DeRozan gets to one of his patented spots that he's known to do damage in and just couldn't get it to fall. They get an offensive rebound. Rudy Gay gets a very good look at 3 and breaks it. Jakob Poeltl, he gets the offensive rebound again and tries to put up a prayer, like a little floater that he was working on all game, and it just didn't go down. And the Blazers end up taking this one 107-106, and it was a game where Dame ended up not playing tonight due to a right hamstring strain, and it was the CJ McCollum show. You know what I'm saying? In that first quarter, the Spurs really start off hot. They're shooting over 59% from the field, and they're led by 9 points of DeMar DeRozan, and then off the bench, Eubanks with 9 points. Because Poeltl ends up getting in early foul trouble, and he ends up taking over. You know what I'm saying? That pick and roll game that him and DeRozan were going to was just money. But the thing was, their defense kind of let up at the end. They did end up using a 17-6 run to go up by quite a bit. I think they were up by 10 at one point in the first quarter, but the Blazers just continued to chip away. As a team, they only shot 1 of 5 from 3. They go 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Dish out 12 assists, grab 10 rebounds, 3 offensive. They have 4 steals, 2 blocks, and they have 4 turnovers. And they're up 31-28. CJ runs point tonight and ends up dropping 12 points in that first quarter. Norman Powell, he does his thing in that first quarter, dropping 6. And the Blazers play better towards the end of that quarter on both ends of the floor to get within 3 points. As a team, they're shooting 48% from the field, 40% from 3 on 2 made threes. They go 2 of 2 from the free throw line, dishing out 5 assists. They grab 13 rebounds with 5 offensive. They have 3 steals, a block, and they have 4 turnovers. Also, Terry Stotts ends up getting a tech, and this game ends up getting real chippy. In that second quarter, the offense was definitely hard to come by for the Spurs, but they end up going on a 9-2 run to end the half, and that puts the Spurs up by 9. Smothering defense on everyone not named CJ, and DeRozan ends up matching CJ's production with 14 points, 5 of 11 from the field, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, a turnover, a block. Eubanks off the bench, he just can't miss, and he puts in 11 points, 5 of 5 from the field, 3 rebounds, an assist, and 2 steals to lead the 17-point bench effort from the Spurs. As a team, they're shooting 49% from the field, 27% from 3 on 3 made threes, 6 of 7 from the free throw line, dishing out 18 assists on 24 field goals. So they're moving that ball, and it was looking very good in that first half. 22 rebounds, 7 offensive. They get 5 steals, 5 blocks, and they have 5 turnovers. Now the Blazers, they end up playing solid defense throughout, but trail after a lull on the offensive end, and they end up not moving the ball as well in that as they were in that first quarter, and the Spurs took advantage, especially in that to close out the half. CJ had only 2 points after that 12-point first to finish with 14 points, 6 of 11 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, and a steal. Simons plays very well offensively, hitting 3 threes and goes for 9 points, all from 3 on 3 of 5, an assist to lead the Blazers' 21-point bench. But turnovers helped the Spurs pull ahead definitely in that second quarter. As a team, the Blazers were shooting 46% from the field, 39% from 3 on 5 made threes, getting only 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 9 assists, 19 rebounds, 6 offensive, 3 steals, 3 blocks, and they have 8 turnovers. And they're down 9, 48-57. The Spurs come out of half early and push that pace to go on a 9-0 run and lead by as many as 16 points, still using that great ball movement. But they can't sustain it all the way throughout, and their defense breaks down quite often, allowing 35 Blazer points. DeRozan just couldn't get it going in that third quarter, and only ended up putting 4 points up for 18, but needing 18 shots to get those 18 points. The Spurs pretty much keep their 2-point lead by 15 points apiece from both Pirtle and Eubanks. As a team, they're shooting 49% from the field, only 25% from 3 on 4 made threes. They get to the free throw line a little bit more, 9 of 10. They dish out 26 assists, 33 rebounds, 10 offensive. They have 7 steals, 7 blocks, and 9 turnovers, and they're up 2, 81-83. The Blazers' offense comes alive in that third quarter, with CJ dropping 11 of his 25 points. Powell and Melo both get it going, and they both have 13 points each. And Simons dropping 14 points. The Blazers' defense starts clamping down and makes a 16-point lead disappear to only 2 heading into that fourth quarter. As a team, they're shooting 48% from the field, 43% from 3 on 9 made threes. They also get to the line quite often in that third quarter, going 12 of 14, 16 assists, 32 rebounds, 9 offensive. They have 6 steals, 5 blocks, and they have 11 turnovers, so they take care of the ball a lot better in that third quarter. The Spurs, after pretty much a back and forth affair on offense, they end up coughing the ball up 4 times down the stretch and can't convert after 3 attempts from DeRozan, Gay, and Pirtle, as I was saying earlier. DeRozan finishes up 26 points on 11 of 25 from the field, going 0 of 1 from 3, had 4 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 turnovers, and a steal with a block. Getting 8 in that fourth quarter, but like I said, he was missing in the clutch. Pirtle was money all night in that as the roll man, putting in 17 points on 8 of 11 from the field, 8 rebounds, an assist, 2 turnovers, and 3 blocks. Eubanks gets no run in that fourth quarter, of course, with Pirtle out there, but he chips in 15 points on the perfect 7 of 7 from the field, going for 4 rebounds, an assist, and 2 steals as 5 Spurs reach double figures, and they have 29 bench points as a team. The Blazers in that fourth quarter make huge plays on both ends down the stretch to get their 32nd win of the season. Powell makes 2 huge layups down the stretch, and he finishes with 22 points on 8 of 17 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 turnovers, a steal, and a block. So excellent game from Powell, especially late, to pull the Blazers ahead and get this dub. CJ hits a big pull-up to bring the Blazers within 1 with about 50 seconds left, and he ends up finishing with 29 points, 13 of 26 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 turnovers, a steal, and a block. Anthony Simons has definitely one of his best all-around games of the season, chipping in 16 points on 5 of 10 from the field, going 4 of 8 from 3, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block. And that steal that he had with a dunk on the end, that pretty much gave the Blazers the momentum that they needed down the stretch of this game. So excellent game from Anthony Simons in the absence of Dame Lillard. You know what I'm saying? Playing very well. And he also had a plus 16 tonight, which is easily the top plus minus for the Blazers tonight. Melo helps pull the Blazers back in the third and finishes with 13 points on 5 of 12 from the field, going 1 of 4 from 3. Had 3 rebounds, and assists, and 2 turnovers. Cantor, the walking double-double, does it again with 10 points, 3 of 5 from the field, 13 rebounds, 3 assists, and a turnover, as 5 Blazers end up in double figures, with the Blazers bench chipping in 39 points. So another total team effort from the Blazers. Them getting 3 over their normal assist rate, it definitely helped. That ball movement in that fourth quarter was definitely apparent, and it was a must. You know what I'm saying? They ended up started doing more pick and rolls in that fourth quarter as the game started slowing down, and buckets kind of got hard to come by because both teams only ended up scoring. The Blazers scored 24, and the Spurs ended up scoring only 21. So the defenses were winning out, especially in that fourth quarter. But the Blazers just had a little bit more shot makers tonight, you know what I'm saying? And they get another dub. With the dub, they pull within 1.5 games of the Lake Show, you know what I'm saying? For that 4th seed. The Lake Show will end up going up against Utah tomorrow. But they're coming off a back-to-back that sees Donovan Mitchell go down with an ankle injury. So do the Lakers have enough in them to be able to win that game without Donovan Mitchell? I don't know. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow at I'm not sure what time that game is, but the next game for the Spurs, they'll be heading to Phoenix tomorrow, and they'll be playing at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. The Blazers head to Charlotte and will play on Sunday at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So that's a definite must-win, just like this game was, especially for playoff implications for the Blazers. You know what I'm saying? The Spurs ended up beating the Blazers earlier in the season, and they needed this one for sure. So this was a must-win for the Blazers. I was real encouraged by the way that they played against the Celtics the other night. Ended up only losing by 1 in another 1-possession game. You know what I'm saying? Dame had a nice little step back that he ended up missing, and Tatum on the other end made a beautiful play to hit that 3 for them to win the game. You know what I'm saying? But Blazers haven't been playing super well lately, but this is definitely a confidence building win for the Blazers for this stretch run. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely expecting them to be able to beat the Hornets on Sunday, so they can, if the Lakers end up losing against the Jazz tomorrow night, you can see the Blazers only a half game behind the Lake Show in the win-loss column. You know what I'm saying? So definitely looking forward to those 2 games, especially, and I'll definitely be tuning in to this Knicks and Mavs game to see how that goes. You know what I'm saying? Because it's that time of the year to where you got to be watching all these teams. You know what I'm saying? Playoffs is right around the corner, and hopefully the Blazers can rest up Dame as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? That hamstring, can't be having that. So if he's got to take another couple games off or so, definitely do that, so he's ready for when the games matter the most. But I don't really have too much else on it. This is your boy P Money. For all my supporters, I appreciate y'all. It doesn't go unnoticed. For all the haters, I appreciate you as well, because you're making me do it more. And I'm off this.